All right, guys, in this video, you're going to learn everything you need to know about the upcoming Upstart IPO so you can decide if you want to buy or pass. We're going to go over the IPO stock price, the date, the company, and the S1 financials. I'm also going to give you my decision at the end of the video, so stay tuned. What's going on, investors? My name is Jose and welcome back to Rico Suave IPOs. If you want to learn everything about upcoming IPOs, then you came to the right place. Make sure you click the like button and subscribe. Also, forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. So today we're going to be looking at a good company called Upstart. This one was created by the ex-founder of Google, so you want to stay tuned for this one. And if you want to know what Upstart is, it's pretty much a cloud-based AI lending platform, guys. So very interesting company. We're going to go over the S1 financial and all that good stuff. So with that being said, let's get right into it. A quick shout out to my patrons. Your generosity and contributions allow me to do what I love to do and keep the channel growing. So thank you. If you like my content and want to see more of it, then please consider supporting me on Patron. I've got 3 different tiers full of benefits like portfolio updates, private Discord channels, and a one-on-one phone call. All right, so here's your IPO scoop. Let's scroll down and find Upstart. There it is, Upstart Holdings, Inc. Ticker symbol is going to be UPST. Underwriters, Goldman Sachs, Bank of America, Citigroup. They're going to be coming in at a low price of $20 and a high price of $22, and they're going to be IPOing on Wednesday, December 16th, so mark your calendars. Let's click over here real quick on the link and learn a little bit about the company. All right, here's some general information about the company. Our mission is to enable effortless credit based on true risk. We are a leading cloud-based artificial intelligence lending platform. Artificial intelligence, or AI, lending enables a superior loan product with improved economics that can be shared between consumers and lenders. Our platform aggregates consumer demand for high-quality loans and connects it to our network of Upstart AI-enabled bank partners. Consumers on our platform benefit from higher approval rates, good, right? Lower interest rates, and highly automated, efficient, all-digital experience. Our bank partners benefit from access to new customers, lower fraud and loss rates, and increased automation throughout the lending process. Since inception, our bank partners have originated over 620,000 personal loans that have generated over $9 million in repayment events. In the 9 months ended September 30, 2020, approximately 70% of Upstart Power loans were entirely automated. Wow, pretty cool, pretty cool. Upstart was founded in 2012 by Dave Gerard, who previously was the president of Google Enterprise, and where he helped build Google's cloud applications business worldwide. All right, so we're looking at around 429 employees, founded in 2012, as we said. Market cap is $1.5 billion, it looks like. Yeah, and the revenue, $209 million. So we're gonna verify this with the S1. I do have the S1, so stay tuned. Here's an interview that the CEO of Upstart gave to Bloomberg a few years ago. Let's check that out. It's only a couple minutes long.
Talk to me about how your business works in terms of pricing credit and accessing people that might want to borrow money.
Sure. So we came out of the technology world. A lot of us were ex-Google, and with the sort of idea that there's a lot of improvements that could be made into credit decisioning. Who gets access to credit and on what terms? It's been a system that has existed for decades in the US and has been largely unchanged. And truthfully, a far higher percentage of Americans are actually creditworthy if the systems could only recognize it. So what we did is bring a lot more data to the table and apply kind of modern statistical techniques, what's referred to as machine learning, in order to get a much better assessment of risk related to a loan.
What criteria are you talking about? What additional boxes are you looking to tick that traditional lenders haven't?
Sure. So, we started looking at younger people who had thin credit files. They didn't have a lot of history of using credit, and so they were sort of uniformly considered guilty or risky. And we said, no, there's a lot of other information that might help you dispute that. For example, what did they study? Where did they go to school? Where do they work? What industry are they in? So we began to look far beyond the credit information and started to look at signals of their potential for the future, which is really the essence of what we do. We also look to understand the situation they're in. Are they aware of their credit score? How much are they looking to borrow relative to what their income is? It's sort of a lens into their situation in ways that you can do it in a very automated way.
How much of the loans that you provide now are fully automated? Someone can just go online, get access to credit?
Yeah, we've today about half of our loans, it's rewarded instantly. The person is approved and can accept the loan without any uploading of documents, without talking to us on the phone. And that's really through automation and data science that we can be sure they are who they say they are, that their credentials are what they claim, and it's worked really well for us.
All right, so MarketWatch announces that Upstart Holdings sets the IPO terms. It could be valued at $1.6 billion. Very good. The Upstart Holdings, Inc. has set the terms for an initial IPO. The California-based cloud artificial intelligence lending platform looks to raise $198 million. The company is offering 9.0 million shares in the IPO and selling shareholders offering 3.02 million shares. The IPO is expected to be priced between $20 and $22, with 72.46 million shares expected to be outstanding after the IPO. The company could be valued at $1.59 billion. We already talked about the underwriters, Citigroup, and all that good stuff. Now, here's what's important as far as being an investor, guys. For the 9 months ending September 30, the company recorded a net income of $4.96 million on the revenue of $146 million after a loss of $6.52 million on revenue of $101.6 million same period a year ago. So it looks like they have less revenue, but they are in fact profitable, because right here it's looking at a net income of $4.96 million. And we're going to verify this with the S1 just to make sure. All right, so what is the company? How does it work? All right, so here's their website. You are more than your credit score. Fair and fast online loans from $1,000 to $50,000. And right here, you decide if you want to pay credit cards, debt consolidation, and all that good stuff. Fair and fast personal loans, right? Loans from $1,000 to $50,000, 3 and 5 more years. We're looking at next day funding. 99% of the personal loans are just sent in 1 business day. So you get that fast credit approval, right? No repayment or penalties. We helped more than 580,000 customers worldwide. So right here, you can check your rate. Here's some of the statistics. 27% more approvals than traditional models. Depends on where you go. They might be more restricted. 60% of lower rates than traditional models. 1,600 data points, not just your credit score. So they look more than just your credit score, right? So if you have a bad or not so great credit score, this might be a good solution for you. 1 monthly payment versus multiple credit card payments. Very good. So you can consolidate all your debts. They were over here on the Forbes and the Wall Street Journal, CNBC. And it looks like they have a app that you can just download and check your rate, verify your information, get your money. So very good company. It looks very interesting. If you ever used it, let me know in the comments below. All right, here's the S1. They filed on November 5th, 2020, Upstart Holding, Inc. I do have an IPO tracker on my Discord and on JMass Discord, so make sure you go down to the description and sign up for it's free for our Discord, so you can, get the latest and greatest about IPOs. $15 billion in sales of performance, 10x increase on conversion rates, and so forth. We're going to hit the highlights. Here's the bank partners. Congratulations, you qualify for these offers. So they work with different banks, right? Let's look at the table of contents and hit the highlights real quick. Capitalization. Looking at cash and cash equivalents of $53 million. That's for September 30, 2020. Go back to the table of contents. Let's look at consolidated financial data to verify that everything we went over right on these articles are correct. I do like doing that. So make sure that we're looking at the correct year, 2020 right here on the right hand side. We're going to look at the revenue. It's total revenue, $146 million. So very good. Let's look at the net loss, $4.9 million. So yes, everything that the articles reported is correct. This company makes $146 million or made $146 million in revenue this year, and they actually net income or netted in $4.9 million. So it's profitable, but rarely, So, but something that you don't see very often in all these IPOs. All right, guys. So a very interesting company, providing loans to those that don't have a long credit history. They look more than just your credit score. So that's pretty cool. Am I going to buy or pass on this one? Because I want to buy Affirm, and Affirm offers you several lending options right there on checkout. And that's something that This company does not do, you have to go through your bank for this company and all that, bank partners. I'm gonna have to pass on this one, guys. But it doesn't mean it's not a good company. They do have $144 million in revenue, guys. And they do have $4.9 million in net income. So the company's profitable, but I'm more interested in a mobile solution like Affirm. But hey, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, guys, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you like this video. And as always, more important than that, make sure you take care of yourselves. And I'll see you soon.
I bring up the pain, Rico Suave the main. I make the market rain like acid rain. An investing channel you ever known, ya. I think you'll go your house, your money, and leave you broke, son.